Hey, as I'm sitting here and I'm just pondering what's happened over the last couple days, um, I'm not jumping on the Charlie Kirk bandwagon or anything of that nature. I'm just pondering. Well, maybe I guess I am, but I'm just saying that Charlie Kirk was kind of like a Billy Graham for this generation. He was also kind of like a Martin Luther King for this generation. Martin Luther King spoke. He had a dream. Billy Graham spoke. Each one of those men were great orators. Charlie Kirk was a great debater. And he shared what he believed in every debate. He always brought them back to Jesus Christ. He always brought the debates back to morality. He brought it back to the Word of God. He was unapologetic. And he was not ashamed of the gospel. And my heart goes out to his family. I'm praying for his family. But if there's anything good that comes out of this, at least the one good thing that comes out of this is the fact that Charlie is now sitting in the presence of God. The one who he proclaimed, the one who he worshiped, the one who he read about in scriptures, he is now standing in his presence. Too soon, but he's now in his presence. And we just pray and contend for his family. But church, we need to wake up, because for years we've been in this place where persecution and martyrdom only happens, in places like China, only happens in places like North Korea. It only happens in places like in the Muslim nations, the Middle East, some of the African nations and in Russia, the martyrdom only happens there. Well, church, it's time to wake up, because it's now in America. And are you going to stand for your faith, for what you believe in? Are you going to unapologetically be not ashamed of the gospel? Some of you know me. Some of you know that I've got scriptures on my Jeep, and I fly flags on my Jeep about Jesus Christ, about there's only one way, and about the fact that I'm not ashamed of the gospel, and that, and I've had my wife and other people ask me about being afraid that someone's going to key my Jeep or someone's going to trash my Jeep. Well, I mean, really? If that's what I'm afraid of, then my faith is really weak. So I want to tell you, it's time. It's time to stand up. It's time to be unapologetic about the gospel. Now, I'm not saying be a jerk. I'm not saying that do this, do that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying preach the gospel with love. But be bold. I love the Apostle Paul in his prayers always asked. In his prayers, he always asked for boldness. He always asked for clarity of thought and clarity of speech. And I think that we need to pray for a new place of boldness. So let's be bold with the gospel.